Hey, what's going on? The days are getting shorter, the nights are getting colder. We've got a lot more work to do in the Redfern Food Forest though. Today, I'm gonna finish that Hugelkultur. Let's go. If you remember from the last video, I got a nice hole in the ground, got some trees and branches in, but there's a lot of air in there still. I need to cut the branches up smaller, so I've got some axes today, a little hand axe, and a splitting axe, which probably isn't ideal, but it'll get the job done. I'm gonna chop up these branches, get a little bit smaller, and hopefully even get some more from the front, from the rest of the tree, and then dig it all, cover it with dirt, get this Hugelkultur rocking and rolling. Okay guys, this is silly. I'm sitting here trying to use an axe to cut up these little branches. I'm learning several lessons. First of all, I'm not even sure these little branches are the appropriate thing to go into the Hugelkultur. When I was envisioning this, it was more of big logs from the tree, and I was just trying to find space for these little branches. I have them. I'm going to continue on this path and throw them in anyway, but I'm not sure it's the right thing to do. Secondly, I'm getting the chainsaw. Using this axe is just silly. I have the tools, may as well use them. Okay, that might have been overkill, but it was a lot more effective, a lot quicker, and a little bit more fun. I'm gonna throw the rest of these branches on the pile here, and then get some dirt on top. So, I still don't think it's perfect by any means. Like I mentioned, this is probably way too much greenery. I just kind of want the thicker branches, actually, the trunk of the tree, the stalk of the trunk of the tree, for future Hugelkulturs. You know, the rest of this little stuff could probably be broken down in a standard compost pile, whereas a large tree trunk won't. That's part of the point of the Hugelkultur, is to take care of these really large trees in a, you know, environmentally friendly, sustainable, give back to the earth kind of way. But whatever, calling it good. I'm gonna dig this dirt back on top, fill it up, and we'll see what kind of mound culture, Hugelkultur, we've started here in the food forest. Well, there we go. Probably the smallest Hugelkultur ever built. I would say I learned a lot this experience. Just to recap what I believe my mistakes are, so you don't repeat them and I hopefully don't repeat them next time. More structural large trunk or large branches are needed to stack up better in the hole. I only had a couple in this one. Definitely do less of the smaller green things. Maybe put the dirt in one place instead of spreading it all over the place, which is something I always tend to do. So it was harder to get it off the grass back on here. With all that being said, I still have a tree in the ground. It's gonna slowly decompose over the years to follow. Next spring I'll plant something here, maybe some legumes, maybe some flowers or sunflowers or something to kind of mark the space, because to be honest, it isn't that much bigger than the area around it. Either way, I had fun and put more fertility into the food forest here. Until next time, I'll see you in the forest.